Thanks for agreeing to be our guest. T-Day 2019. 46,000. Hey. Oh.
Hey, mommy. You good? Need a ride?
No. I've lost track of time dealing with my financials. Say what now? I've been trying to figure out where all my money has been going, and girl, I'm in shock. Now, if you want to have a heart attack, try figuring out where all your money has been going to. My dear, I'm in shock, which is the reason why I'm even calling. Do we know anyone who's getting married soon?
You mean apart from Olumide?
Very funny.
Sorry, too soon. But in this Lagos, somebody's always getting married now.
Fair enough, but I don't know who I indicated interest for asoebi. Because I just got an asoebi and the card reads T-Day 2019.
Oh, and it's Tina now. Tina and Deji. Today.
Who is Tina?
Zuri, my sister's classmate I introduced you to. The day we met at Seka before you traveled now.
Are you joking?
Why?
I don't even know this girl. What's my business with her asoebi?
Weddings and asoebis. So this episode is primarily about tracking your expenses. We see Zuri trying to figure out where all her money goes. Apparently, a major culprit is asoebi. Asoebi, spelled as two words, is also spelled asoebi, as in one word. According to Wikipedia, asoebi is a uniform dressing code or style that serves as an indicator of cooperation, camaraderie, and solidarity during ceremonies. It's considered a status symbol and has become an ostentatious display of wealth, a way to signal belonging to high society. So Zuri didn't pay asoebi at this wedding, and that's why she's in pink and everyone else is in uniform green. And according to all the articles, Zuri was right. Asoebis can really set you back financially. You pay the fabric, and the more expensive the fabric, the better. Then the making of the dress, then the shoes, the makeup, and likely a cab to take you to the wedding. It could easily come to about 100,000 naira, which is about $225 or 27,420 Kenya shillings per wedding. And if 3 of your friends get married that year, you're looking at spending 300,000 naira, which is about $677 or 82,260 Kenya shillings. At a wedding that's not yours and where you have no stakes in the outcome. Consider the fact that Zuri and Co. are semi-famous, so they could reasonably have a wedding every month. That's 1.2 million naira annually on weddings alone. That's $2,700 or 329,000 Kenya shillings just on weddings. Other people's weddings. Whew, that's insane. Nigerians must calm down. At that wedding where Zuri is in pink and everyone is in asoebi green, they proceed to massacre the wedding.
Lagos Pacific. I never understand how they spend so much money for us to come and eat and drink for free.
Oh, I agree. It's so not worth it. And I am upset about that asoebi thing. Not to mention people making you travel to go and celebrate with them. Like, honestly, really.
That one is too much.
Adesuwa, don't do that. Don't allow Zuri to convert you, please.
Thank you.
Adesuwa says she doesn't understand weddings, doesn't get how people pay all that money just so other people can come eat it. There are a million things to criticize about the current state of weddings. Feeding people? Not one of them. What exactly is your opposition to feeding people? That you could have saved and invested the money? You know there's more to life than just hoarding money. The celebrating and eating together is the point. This shit dates back centuries in hundreds of cultures. People come together and break bread and celebrate, and you guys want to paint that as something negative? Nah, friends. That's the wrong lesson y'all are learning. I've been to several small weddings. There was this one where people just drank juice and ate snacks, and it remains one of the most enjoyable weddings I've been to. You can criticize the pressure to have the best of everything from decor to food, but not the actual act of feeding other people. Jesus Christ. Feeding other people is one of the first things you learn in an African home. Guests visit, you feed them happily. Wedding attendees are guests to whom we extend the same grace. I can't believe the first thing they complained about was feeding people, not the decor or the cars or the expensive clothes and the other things done primarily for show. They complained about the bride and groom giving sustenance to their guests. This is just plain raw chafu, which directly translates to a dirty hat. But let's go with bad faith. It just shows bad faith. Rich people are insane. Instead of joining Zuri to complain about the ostentatious display of wealth that is asoebi, Adesuwa criticizes feeding people. Okay.
Adesuwa, don't do that. Don't allow Zuri to convert you, please.
Thank you.
Please. Even though I should probably not be adding too much to this conversation, seeing as Body pays for everything, you know, from holidays to rent, expenses, even my own personal upkeep, like everything, you guys. And I don't even know how much it all adds up to. It sounds crazy, like that.
Wow, that sounds crazy.
While Zuri is complaining about expensive asoebis, married housewife Ladon decides to weigh in. What, pray tell, is her contribution? Brace yourself. How her man pays for everything and how she doesn't even know what it all costs. She just spends and spends and he pays and pays. How are these people friends?